Hello, welcome back to Made by Heart Homestead. Last fall I did a video on harvesting my comfrey and turning it into a compost tea. I'll link that video right here so you all can check it out. But over the winter it has biodegraded and turned into a really good fertilizer. So what I did was pour the juices out of that container into a milk jug, and I filled the milk jug up with water. So I'm going to take it around and I'm going to water my tomato plants with it and some of the other things in the garden. I'm going to take you around and show you the garden and show you how it's doing. As some of you may know, we had some trouble with birds and rabbits and cats getting in our garden. So what I have in here is all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else. So I'm just going to show you what I've got. The cabbage is doing really well. The beets, lettuce, radishes, and more lettuce. Let me go around there and show you what's going on there. In the lettuce, I have planted my carrots. That way, you don't have to weed your carrots. Looks like I got some bad lettuce leaves here. But you don't have to weed your carrots if you plant them in with your lettuce. Something's been eating on it. But other than that, I've done harvested this one already. I've harvested a lot of my radishes, and I've come back and planted more. I need to get in here and weed. I just weeded yesterday, and day before yesterday, and we got a rain. This row here is kidney beans, and next to it, in the weeds, is corn, and I think the birds got some of my corn because it's supposed to come all the way to the end here, and it's not. So this has just been not a very good year for the garden. I have a Roma tomato plant there. I have a Roma tomato plant there. I have a black cherry tomato here. I have peppers and basil. I'm hoping this little tomato is going to come back. This one and that one are the only two that I have left. Oh, this one here. These three are the only ones that I have left from the ones that I grew from seed. Over here, I have a Roma, 2 Mr. Stripies, and 2 Better Boys that I had to buy. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to, but I did. I have, back here, I have a cucumber, and I think, well, right here's a cucumber. I think the birds got the other ones that I planted. I have 2 squash back here. This is a volunteer. I don't know what that is, but I'm letting it grow to see what it is. And I have two squash plants right here. I'm hoping by the time the squash comes up real good, that lettuce will be gone because it'll be a second cutting. And the carrots might be smothered out, but we'll see. This is really being an experiment because we've never done raised bed gardening before. I have 2 eggplants left, and this is Swiss chard behind the cabbage, and the birds must have got it too because it's not wanting to come up. It's pretty bare in spots. So this is a basil. This pepper's been chewed on. That's a basil. Basil and tomatoes go really well together. This is all I'm planting this year, with all the birds and cats and stuff that we had getting in here. I just wasn't motivated to do any more than what I've done. I am going to have a bird net next year, and a few other things to help keep the critters out yesterday. So today we're going to be spreading straw to keep the weeds down and to hold in moisture.
Alrighty then.
That'll be it for today. We'll see you next time. Have a blessed day.